Sit back and relax and just 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 welcome to the
You asked for it, you got it on the Hot Pepper Show. Playing good music and good conversation. The hottest topic that you hear. So let the music flow, resonate your soul. Let it heal your soul. Sit back and relax and just. Sit back and relax and just. Welcome to the Hot Pepper Show. Hot Pepper Show.
Hello, everyone. Yes, yes, yes. Happy Monday. It is Black History Month, and you get to hang out with Pepper of the Hot Pepper Show. I'm so happy to have you guys here. I have had a great Monday. I got to speak to an old friend. I don't know why I'm sharing this with you guys, because I want to share it with you because you're like family. So you talk to family, right? So I spoke to a really good friend today that I hadn't spoken to in a while, and really made my day to just interact with a human being. Not that I don't interact with human beings, but sometimes you just want to speak to some grown folks. So it was great to speak to him today. So just wanted to get that out the way. And also I had a celebration this past weekend, celebrating birthdays. My mom's birthday was on the 12th. My nephew was on the 11th. My older sister's birthday's tomorrow. Yes, she is a Pisces. I guess the Pisces season is in effect. So her birthday is tomorrow. And then another good friend of mine, her birthday was, of course, the 17th. So, and then my best friend, I say, oh, golly, hers was the 16th. It's just 18th. I don't know. February is just for everyone. So welcome to the Hot Pepper Show. And I'm excited about my artist that I have today. I would say he's an artist, but I have to say that he is a friend and a brother. He is that guy. Y'all, I don't know why he's blushing in the background. He leaning all back like, she talking about me? Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about, his name is Mr. Chris Crain. I got to get some hand claps or something to go on, because when I introduce people, I need some. Hello, Mr. Chris Crain.
Hey, Pepper, how you doing?
I'm doing great. 1981's golden age.
One's golden age.
I need one of those.
I stopped by the store where I normally do my shopping, and I had no intentions on buying anything, but I stumbled up on this shirt and had to get it.
I like that, even though I wasn't born in 1981, but
You're somewhere close, right?
no. Thank you for that compliment, but no. Exactly, we could say something else, but no, not 1981. But I love the 80s music, but I was not born in 1981, so I take that as a compliment. Thank you.
Anytime.
So, as I was saying when you came on, I was like, you are an artist. When I met you, of course, you were an artist, but you are like a brother to me. You are family, like. So that's how I look at you. So tell everyone where you're from. So you have to tell them where you were born, and then where you were raised, and then where did you end up at? Because you go from to what, and then to really. So that should be your thing. You go from to what to really. So
that sounds like a good song, actually.
I know. Okay, so what is the what? Where were you born?
I was born in Chicago.
And what is the
I was raised in Lumberton, Mississippi.
And what is the what?
I'm now residing for 18 years in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Because of love.
Yeah, I was supposed to be gone. I was supposed to be gone. got here in '06. I said I'll be here for about 5 years. And never really experienced any cold like this. And I said, yeah, five years I'm out of here.
Yeah.
And I'm still here.
And especially when it comes to Mississippi to Wisconsin. That's like culture shock 101. What is that? Culture shock 101 or what is that?
It's everything above.
Wow.
But I had a little layover in Evansville, Indiana. So that's about 6 hours south of Wisconsin. So I got a chance to get a little taste of what the cold weather is.
Yeah.
Because it gets cold in Evansville, it snows in Evansville, all of the above. But it doesn't get as cold as Milwaukee or Wisconsin. Not even close. But it's colder than Mississippi.
Okay, but it's not as cold as Chicago.
No, Chicago got that whole wind thing happening.
Yeah, that hawk.
You just don't get nowhere else.
Yeah.
But Chicago is like an hour, some change south of Milwaukee. So it's about the same.
Nice. Well, let's start on how I met you. I can't think of her name, but you're going to tell me her name. Tell them the story on how we met. How, this story of, you tell them how we met. Like you have a relationship, right? And you be like, tell them how we met. And then your story, of course, is going to be different than my story. But let's see if you come close to how the story goes. And then I'll agree or disagree when you get to the end.
So I did a show here in Milwaukee, and there's a beautiful young lady from Waukegan, Illinois. Her name is Cheryl Dunlap, and she came on board. She had the unction to help me. And so she starts sending me emails with people I should get in contact with. Hey, Monique.
Monique.
Yeah. And she sent me a whole lot of people. I reached out, and she said she knew you, and she gave me your information, and I reached out to you, and it took you about 2 months to get back to me. But it was a God thing, because from what you told me, you didn't even know who she was.
I still have not met her, and I've been calling her. I think I reached out to her maybe a couple of months ago to say, hey, I would love to talk to you. Like, give me a call. And we keep playing phone tag. And I have yet to speak to her. But yeah, it is a God thing, because when you were, and I have to say that you told the story correct.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you told it quicker than I would, because, we give a lot of information and men are like,
get right to it.
Just give me the sauce. Don't give me let me pour the sauce on the meal. No, just give it to me straight. So you did really good. But yeah, when you told me about her, I was like, I don't know who you're talking about. I have no clue who you're talking about. And you were like, she said that she knew you. I was like, I don't know her. And I try to remember people. I'm really good with names and faces and circumstances and situations of how it happened. That's what my memory is. And I was like, I don't know who that is. It's almost like, you see a person like an angel in disguise, and you tell someone that person's standing there and they go, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see nobody. And you're like, okay, yeah. But she does exist. We just haven't connected. But
and she's great.
Yeah. I have to connect with her. But yeah, I thank her for the introduction, because from that introduction, we bonded and we've become family. Like, I broke bread, or you broke bread in my house. We'll get into that later, because they like, how y'all break bread? What's going on with that? They're trying to read into something like, what? Well, he ate what? He ate at your house? He sure did.
It was good too.
It was yummy for the tummy, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone, this is Chris Crain. So I want to go back to 2009.
Okay.
Is that how you look to the side? Like, well, what? We're going back to
There was a lot of things happening in 2009.
So what do you remember happening in 2009?
2009, I did a live recording. And it was really crazy. It was my first big thing here in Milwaukee.
Okay.
And it came on the heels of I had been reaching out, trying to get on shows, trying to get venues to book me, and all of these things. And I mean, no return emails, the calls on red, just all of that. So I put my own thing together, and I put a live recording together, and it was a jazz recording called More Than Music.
I think, you know what, was I around in 2009? Wait. Well, no, I wasn't. I was, but I wasn't in your circle. But I remember something from 2009. I think I'm going to play something from there.
Lord have mercy. Okay. You went way back. But you know what? I was listening to that album as I'm working on this new album.
Okay.
I was, I really believe that some of my music was just before its time. And I didn't have the skill level at that time to really articulate what the music was trying to speak through me.
Okay.
And so with this new album, I'm actually going back and grabbing some of those old records that had so much potential. And now that I'm in a place to where I can see and hear and feel and really understand how to make the music do what it should do, I'm redoing some of the records. So.
Well, this one I think you should redo or just keep it the same. Well, if you're going to, do the album and redo the album, of course you need to redo it. So this is a song that I immediately fell in love with. And you're wondering what it is because I think everyone should take a walk. Shouldn't we all take a walk?
This song is crazy. Yeah.
We should all take a walk. So for those who don't know how to take a walk, who want to take a walk, who have taken a walk and don't like walking and can't stand up. I don't know. This is Take a Walk by Crain from 2009, y'all. This is the beginning of his career. And this is from the album More Than Music. Let's check it out right here on The Hot Pepper Show.
With my head in the sky, Mama said that someday I could fly, and everything would just work out fine if I just keep on dreaming. I didn't know what I could be, that Almighty God could ever use me, but now I know that I'm destined to be one in a million. Come and take a walk with me. Oh Lord, look through my eyes and see what it really means to me. I can't live without it. Come and take a walk. Come and take a walk with me. Look through my eyes and see what it really means to me. I can't live without it. I started out just pressing my way, trying to make it through every day. My daddy's gone, now I demand. Can someone help me understand? Why do trials have to come when the battle's already been won? Can't have the sun without the rain, experience the joy without the pain. There were times when life got hard, didn't know how to make it through, but kept right on moving along. Now I know the trials make you strong. Yeah. Come and take a walk with me. Come on, look through my eyes and see
OMG. That was amazing.
That is nuts. That's nuts.
So, how many of the instruments did you play?
Well, so that was actually a live recording.
Okay,
So
live
that was
recording.
all live. So I still have the video from that night. And so after the song ended
Uh-huh.
on that big da 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 boom boom,
Uh-huh.
I did a crazy. We did a call and response, and we stayed on that song for 15 minutes. I mean, I remember that
Serious.
night so vividly. It was again my first big show in Milwaukee,
Uh-huh.
and it was a packed out house. 400, 500 tickets sold, something crazy like that.
Wow.
Live recording. So on this, a lot of I only played piano at the
Uh-huh.
recording,
Okay.
but all of the programming, the synths, and all of that stuff, I did that in post. Um, but this was a great song.
Oh yeah,
Now,
it's a great song. And like I asked before, because I think you're Superman. How many instruments did you actually play? I know you were live, and I've seen people go from one instrument to the other, and then go
well,
back into.
that night I
Uh huh.
actually only played piano. I had a
Okay.
nice, beautiful 9 foot baby grand piano there,
Oh
so
wow,
I stayed
nice.
there most of the show.
Okay.
But to answer the question of how many instruments that I actually play, um, maybe six,
Maybe. Okay.
maybe
Okay.
6, 7, and most of the instruments, all of them I've taught myself.
Okay.
I
Okay.
grew up in a family of musicians. My mom made sure that all of her kids played something.
Oh,
Um,
nice. Yeah, they should.
and we ended up, yeah, and so I've just kind of, I love music.
Yes.
I love every aspect of it, from instruments to writing
Mm-hmm.
to imagination.
Yeah.
But yeah, that record, I haven't listened to that record in a while. That's
Well,
I didn't think you. That's not the one I thought you were gonna play. Um,
I know I surprise everyone. When y'all think I'm gonna do something, I'll be like, no, that ain't. No,
but
I'm gonna shock you.
I tell you this, Pepper.
What?
Around that time, I was really starting to find myself vocally,
Uh huh.
and I didn't like to sing, even though I've been singing for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It took me forever to learn how to play and sing at the same time.
Uh huh. Uh huh. I get that.
So around that time, I didn't really like to sing, something happened to me on a gig,
Mm-hmm.
and I was playing with my band. We had a residency at this restaurant, and I wanted to do a song by Earth, Wind, and Fire, "After the Love Is Gone."
Mm-hmm.
But the saxophonist was he was the front man on that song,
Okay.
and he looked me square in my eyes and said, "I don't want to play that song tonight." And
Wow.
because I didn't see myself as a strong singer at the time,
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't do the song.
Mm.
And so after that, I don't like for people to have that kind of control over me,
Yeah.
especially I still got to pay you at the end of the night. So I said, okay. After that moment, I
Uh-huh.
started practicing singing and
And
playing
playing.
and trying to build whoever Chris Crain was going to be. But I would
Right.
never put myself in that position again. And
Wow.
to this day, that horn player, he keeps, man, I'll play for you for free. Just let me know, man. Like, I sing now, so I don't need a horn player unless you're playing the parts.
Well, another thing I think you should share with everyone is that you have a special birth defect, and what is amazing about you is that that does not hinder you from doing what you need to do. And the birth defect is, let me see if I'm pronouncing this correctly, brachial plexus palsy.
Yes, yes. Good job, Pepper. Look at you. Hey.
I got it right. I got it right. So tell everyone who is not familiar with what that is. What is it?
So brachial plexus palsy is, in short, the damaging of your brachial plexus nerves. So we all have a set of brachial nerves,
Mm-hmm.
and it primarily affects your arm and shoulder area,
Mm-hmm.
and it can happen at birth,
Okay.
or it can happen in accidents. I have a friend out in Arizona. He ended up with brachial plexus injury from a motorcycle accident.
Really?
Yeah, and so I got mine at birth. My brachial nerves were damaged,
Mm-hmm.
and so it left me with very limited to no use of my left arm and my left hand. So I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do this with my fingers. And so music is it's weird. It's crazy. It's a God thing how I've been able to play and create my own sound. You know,
Wow.
it's a God thing.
Okay, so let me see the arm with your fingers that you just did on the other finger.
So this is my brachial arm. This is
Okay.
this is the miracle. This is the money maker. This is the
This
magic.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. So, um, okay, so question, is the birth defect because of something that your mother did? Is it a like was she a smoker? I mean, how does that happen for that situation for the
Well,
the nerve?
no, my mama didn't smoke. My mama was what you call saved to the bone.
Oh
So
wow.
she ain't do nothing. I grew up church Kojic, so if you
Oh,
know anything
say
about
no
that,
more. Oh,
so
you got you got the Kojic spirit, the takeover spirit. That's what you got.
yeah, it's around there somewhere. But you know what happened at birth? This is the story that I was told.
Okay.
I was a really really big baby,
Okay.
and as opposed to doing a C-section like they should have,
Mm-hmm.
the doctor pulled and damaged my arm.
Oh wow. Wow.
And so, that's the story that I got.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
at that point, we didn't do a lot of talking about it either.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, it was just they treated me like a regular kid.
Mm-hmm.
My
Mm-hmm.
dad didn't let me make excuses for anything.
Mm.
Stuff that he knew that I probably shouldn't have been able to do,
Mm-hmm.
he still required me to get it done. And a lot
Mm.
of that, has made me who I am now. So there are things
Exactly.
that I don't know how I'm going to get it done,
But
but
you're
I
gonna
can
get it
hear my
done.
dad saying, it's just something to do. It's just
Yeah.
something to do. So you just figure out how to make it happen.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for being open enough to share that story with people who are not familiar with what that is. And you are a testimony. Like I'm looking at you, like you can do it. You eat, you talk, you play the piano, like anybody else. You do it all. So I consider you a Superman.
Oh, well, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Working on them Superman muscles.
Come on, Chris. You can do it. Come on, come on, come on. Everyone, Chris Crain. Let's get back into because I love your music. I love the thing that I love about your music is the instrumentation. I'm an instrumentation person. I love the guitar. My dad was a guitar player. I love horns. I love piano. I just love it all. And when I hear your music, everything has a space and a place where it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
So I thank you for the clarity of your music and hearing that along with your voice. And it's simple. It's not major. It's not you trying to figure out what it is, and you just listen to it and it just puts you in that space. So everyone, I'm going to try to share with you as much music about Chris Crain. So if you don't know who Chris Crain is, I would advise you to start listening to his music because you will be moved. So let's get into this one. This is one of my favorites by you. The music is, I know you waiting. You waiting. You like,
Yeah, I'm
what
waiting.
is she about to play?
You definitely do your homework and you pull out everything. You don't leave no stone unturned, Pippa.
That is I. That's why they
I love
call it.
it.
That's
I love
me.
it.
That's me. So everyone, this is a song that it's 2 words. You want to guess? Well, you have a lot of songs with two
I was
words.
about to say, either just me,
Oh,
I
oh.
can, you
This
inspire.
the song is I Can.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love it.
Oh, this song, y'all. So get ready. I'm gonna turn my mic down because I love this song. This is Chris Crain with I Can right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
I can see it in your eyes. That sparkle confirms your love for me. Girl, I've come to realize you set me free. Said the way that you touch me, get excited over and over, yeah. The way that you kiss me, it feels surreal. So stop running from me, yeah, yeah. And come home and you'll see your heart is safer with someone that loves you like I can. Girl, the scent of your hand reminds me over and over again why I've taken this chance on love and romance. So just stop running from me. Just come home and you'll see your heart is safer for someone that loves you like I can. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, it's in there. Definitely in there. I like that song. Now, I'm playing every instrument on this record, that record.
Wow, that bass line. Dong, 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 dong. Dong, dong. Well, it don't sound like that, but you know how it sounds.
Well,
Really, Chris? Really? Wait.
You gave it a good shot.
You were doing really good until you did that. Like, you know I have control of this interview, right?
I know.
I've been wanting to tell you that. I didn't want to say it at the beginning, but I'm just going to tell you, you know I have control of this interview.
You the boss tonight, Pepper. I'm rolling.
Okay. So, you came and I made breakfast for you and your family.
You did.
I did. They were passing through, y'all. They were passing
San
through.
Antonio.
He was in SA. They say SA fool. Okay, San Antonio, Texas. And yeah, I gave him some Texas hospitality.
You did.
Made them some fresh breakfast before they get back on the road to get to Wisconsin. And you came
Yeah.
when it was hot.
You know what? It wasn't that bad though. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Well, no, it was no. It wasn't as bad as when you first came because remember you came and then you left and came back.
That's right. I had a show, so I flew out.
You had a
I
show.
had a thing in
So
Nashville. Yeah.
yeah, the first time you were here before you left, it was
It was super hot. Yeah.
yeah, you were like, Pepper, I don't I don't know. I was like, it ain't that bad, Chris. Just put your AC on. Oh, it's hot. It's hot.
Terrible.
Terribly, terribly. Okay, everyone. Chris Crain, look here. People, Monique especially, wants to hear last $2. So, Monique, I'm going to play last $2. Okay. It wasn't on my list, but I'm going to put it in.
You know, that song is a special song to me.
Why is it special to you?
I never would have done that, first of all.
Okay.
So had a cousin who passed away a couple years ago,
Uh-huh.
and he would travel. Him and his wife would drive. He was retired,
Mm-hmm.
and if I was anywhere 8 hours or less, he would drive to my show. And
Oh,
he
wow.
would he did a lot of cooking and grilling. He would bring me sausage. He would bring me he had a special sauces. He would make sure I ate before my shows.
Oh,
And
wow.
he loved to hear me do Bobby Womack, anything Bobby Womack, and he loved Last $2.
Mm.
And maybe 2 months before he got killed in a boating accident,
Mm.
and maybe 2 months before that, he was in Mississippi with me. I had a show down there. They came down and he did what he normally does,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, "Cuz, could I send you some songs that I want to hear you sing?"
Oh, wow.
And it was "That's the Way I Feel About You" on the Bobby Womack joint,
Mm-hmm.
and Last $2. And that's why I started
to do it.
doing "That's the Way I Feel About You" in my shows, and that's why I recorded Last $2.
Last $2. Okay.
Otherwise, I never would have recorded that song. It was for him,
Yeah. Paying
and
homage to him.
then he ended up passing before I actually finished the record. But I was recording it as a cover for him.
And what's his name?
His name is Claude.
Claude.
Claude Williams. Yeah, cousin.
That's funny because you said Claude, right?
Yeah.
And this is a true story. There's a friend of mine. His name is Clyde,
Clyde.
and I call him Claudel.
Wow.
Now it's on you. It's going to be for everyone to know. I call him Claudel, and his ringtone on my phone is "Last $2" by Johnny Taylor.
Wow. Wow.
Honest to God's truth.
And that song is such a classic.
Yeah, it is. Yes.
You don't really touch those kind of records.
Yeah.
And for me, I couldn't do it just like Johnny Taylor did it.
Uh-huh.
I had to put a Chris Crain spin on it.
Yes.
And I'll tell you a funny story really fast. Last Mother's Day, I did a show, a blues show
Mm-hmm.
in Mississippi.
Okay.
And Floyd Taylor? Johnny Taylor's son was on that show.
Okay.
And so I did my version of Last $2. And you know, the people got with it. But when that classic come on,
They really got with it.
they really get with it. And you know, it's really cool. You know, I never take things like that personal because I know music is all perspective. It's generational.
Mm-hmm.
It's what you know.
Yes.
And I'm glad that I'm mature enough because that kind of thing could crush that artist. But he came on, was he right behind? No, it was one act in between us, and he did that record. And so,
You're like, okay, yeah, and you should. That's your daddy. So yeah.
I mean, do the record, and he killed it. I mean, he killed the record. Yeah.
So everyone, this is Chris Crain, and the song is "Last $2." So all y'all blues fans, get your cigarettes, get your dollar bills. I don't know. Sit there with your whiskey and get your groove on because "Last $2." Here it is by Chris Crain right here on The Hot Pepper Show.
Lady at casino lost all her money. She said, don't feel sorry for me. Hey, don't feel sorry, honey. But if you wanna do me a favor, here's what I want you to do. Yeah, spend me $2 until the next time I see you. These last $2, not gonna lose, not gonna lose. Last $2, not gonna lose, not gonna lose. One's for the bus fare, the other's for the jukebox to hear me some down home blues. Said I wouldn't be over here if my man had treated me right. She said I'm trying to catch him cheap, cause he been creeping every night. Oh Lord, when I got caught up in this here scene, and I put all my money in that doggone gambling machine. These last $2, not gonna lose, not gonna lose. Last $2, not gonna lose. One's for the bus fare, and the other's for the jukebox to hear me some down home blues. Hey. These last $2, not gonna lose, not gonna lose. Last $2, not gonna lose, not gonna lose. One's for the bus fare, and the other's for the jukebox to hear me some down home blues. Hey Lord, hey. One's for the bus fare.
I like. So
Last
that's
$2.
the faster version for you trying to get your groove on with the slow. Last $2. Last $2. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Chris is like, stop messing up my song.
I look it. I love that. I love that.
Oh, thank you, Jay Turtle. Hello, Pepper and
Jay.
Chris Crane. Keep it coming, Pepper. I'm enjoying it. He said, thanks, Chris Crane.
Thank you for tuning in.
I know. And my sis says the bass playing is walking is crazy.
Oh yeah.
So, what inspires you to be different than others? Because sometimes in this music world, you can sound the same. So, what inspires you to be different than the rest?
Well, number one, I am different just because of the situation. It caused me to think differently. But I tried being like other people. I tried that route. It don't work. It took me a while to get used to and to fall in love with my voice. I got this raspy, naturally soulful kind of thing that's just it's just there. And I can do runs, I can do all of those things, but you know, what I started to realize, for me, I had to, once I started to tap into who I am, it started to flow smoother from writing to arranging. And then I finally hit a point to where I write all of my songs for me. I don't write for radio. I don't write
I
for
like that.
industry.
Yeah.
I don't write for a certain crowd. I don't write for a certain genre. I write what I feel,
I
how
like
I
it.
hear it.
Yeah.
Now of course I try to do, give the best quality.
Mm-hmm.
But, once I turn my sights inward,
Hmm.
and then all of these different styles and sounds
Yeah.
come out.
Yeah.
And it really shows the love that I really have for music
Yeah.
and even performing, it.
Mm.
And so how am I able to continue to be different? I'm just being me.
You being
And I think
yourself.
more people should do that.
Yeah.
I work with a lot of different artists,
Mm-hmm.
and I I push them, do your own work. What do you
Mm-hmm.
have to say?
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
stopped doing cover shows a long time ago because I said we know what Motown did, and
Mm-hmm.
we know what
Yeah.
Jodeci did.
Mm-hmm.
We know Earth, Wind, and Fire. We know their records.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you, as an artist, have to say?
Yeah.
Again, I turned everything inward, and some people gonna like it,
And some people are
some
not.
people won't. I don't
Yeah.
eat guacamole. You know, but
I
most
do.
everybody that I know loves guacamole.
Especially in Texas. We love some
It's,
guacamole.
but it's personal preference. And
Yeah.
so I strive to only go with what I feel in here.
Yeah.
And there's some people that I talk to that I really respect their opinions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
However, it always comes back to my door. What do you
Nice.
want?
Yeah.
And I can live with that.
Yeah.
So I've tried trying to. I remember one time Jay Moss was one of my favorite artists,
Mm-hmm.
and that didn't work.
Yeah. But Chris Crain works.
Oh yeah,
Hello.
yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
every one of y'all, are you enjoying this interview right now? Give me some ones. I know they're gonna be like one. So let's get back to Chris Crain. This is the first song that I heard by you, and you sent it to me, and I was like, what? It was like Michelle's like 11111. So you sent this song to me, and I was blown away because this song is so sexy to me.
Okay.
It is your homage to or honoring. I look at it as Black queens.
Oh, yeah.
I can only speak about me. I can only speak about us. Queens, like this is the anthem for us. Like, man, you a queen. And I'll be like, yes, that is me. So this song, you guys, is entitled Madam Queen. And if I tell you, if you've never heard it, hey, Jackie, God, she's here. Yes, Michelle Peterson. Yes, this is the song. So if you never heard it, turn your music up. Hey, Kelvin, everybody coming on? Okay, Kelvin. I don't know who do you know who Kelvin Lightner is? Is that Oscar?
No, that's Oscar's brother. That's
Oscar's
his own
brother. Hey,
Yeah.
Oscar's brother. I broke bread with Oscar too. He had some sauces
he
from
came in
Elgin.
Yeah. Now this is the guy that used to beat me in Oscar. That's my big cousin Kevin.
So now it's out there in the open. Yeah, used to be Chris up. Shame on you.
Shame on you.
Shame
Y'all shame him.
on-
Talk about him like a dog.
Oh yes. Thank you, Monique. Do you know what? I gotta go get the t-shirt. Duh. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so everyone used to beat him. Shame on you, Calvin. Shame. Everyone, this is Chris Crain. And this is my fave. One of my favorites. This is the first time I heard Chris. This is Madam Queen. Check it out.
You make me feel like do say on a Sunday morning. Oh Lord, ebony and ivory, sweet melody in harmony. Sometimes I can be crazy, spreading my love all around. You make me fall in love, yeah, every time you are around. Madam Queen, you're my world. Pretty eyes just drive me crazy. You're a star, yes you are. I'm gonna love you, hey. I remember when I first let you in. No real intentions, just really good friends. Something happened that changed my mind. Girl, you found your way in my heart to stay, yeah, yeah. Sometimes I can be crazy, spreading my love all around. You make me fall in love again every time you are around. Madam Queen, you're my world. Those pretty eyes just drive me crazy. You're a star, yes you are. I'm gonna love you, hey. Oh, I don't believe in fairy tales, but this one thing I am sure of. Oh, you're a ribbon in the sky, cross my heart until I die. Madam Queen, you're my world. Pretty eyes just drive me crazy. You're a star, yes you are. I'm gonna love you, yeah. Madam Queen, you're my world. Those pretty eyes just drive me crazy. You're a star, yes you are. I'm gonna love you, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Chris Crain, I love you.
Yeah.
I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for writing that song. That is, see, everyone, June Murphy is like, yes, love that song.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're welcome. Everyone loves the lyrics, the instruments, all of that. Like Teresa is like great sound and lyrics. Uh, Michelle, Tracy, you got a whole line dance and everything going on.
No, this song has a line dance to it.
It does?
There's a video. Um, there's a video out on YouTube, as well as the
Wow.
instructional video.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Madam Queen instructional video. You can find it on
Nice.
YouTube. Yep.
Okay, so I have to say this. So this is my cousin trainer right here, Thunder
Okay.
Chick Fitness, right? And I just want to say that because of her, I have to call you later, cousin, to tell you I had an appointment today, and you're going to be so happy. But she's the reason why I'm able to get in the shirt.
Okay. Thank you, cousin.
I'm like, I got in the shirt, Madam Queen. Thank you, cousin. I'm like, okay, should I walk out here in this? Oh yeah, you know what? Hey, why not?
Madam
Right? I'm in the shirt.
Queen. Yeah.
I'm in the shirt.
I'm working.
So,
I'm working on a new line too for the Madam Queen.
oh, you are.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
So tell them, give them your website, because in case y'all want to order a Madam Queen shirt, they come in red and they come in black and they come in white also, right?
yes.
So I'm doing your little plug right now. So the website.
Chris Crain, onemusic.com. Again, that's Chris Crain, CRAIN, the number one, music.com. And I
Nice.
will be, hopefully, I have the new order in soon. The supply chain has just been a little,
Yeah,
you know, a
understandable.
little backed up.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to have
Okay.
more shirts in available,
Yeah,
more
and
merch
just
coming.
send them my way so I can advertise.
For sure. For sure.
Madam Queen. So let's get into some more music because I got some more music. This is one of my favorites by you. And I bet you said, Pepper, you play it every Saturday. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, yeah.
What am I talking about?
Put it in motion.
No.
Oh, you talking about So Cool. Ah,
I'm so cool.
yeah, okay. Yeah,
Okay, so
you do
everyone,
play
this is
that
Chris.
every Saturday too.
I mean, like, you be like, Pepper, you playing so cool. Like, Pepper, can you play some of my current stuff? Like Pepper. I'm like, but I love so cool. And everyone responds to this song. Like, people
Really?
love this song. They're like, who is that? It's the bass line. It's the freshness of it. It's like, it's a daring song because you're saying, I'm cool. Who goes around and says they're cool all the time?
Hey,
Chris, like, that's why I wrote it because I'm so cool. I'm so cool. So, everyone, Chris Crain, this is So Cool right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
let's get it. I'm so cool. Cause what I have is hard to find. Plus I'm smooth. Cause I can read between the lines. So pay close attention to me. Yeah, I'ma teach you how to overcome adversity. Just so you know, it ain't easy. Oh Lord, being breezy. What you need, prayer, oh Lord, love, hope, joy, peace. Hey, I'm so cool. Cause I can read between the lines. I'm no fool. I can think with my own mind. Yes, I'm smart. Smarter than the average fella. Oh, I'm making plans to be the king. I'm no superstar. Just a regular man. Oh, Lord. Never run away. I believe I can conquer anything that the world may bring. Found out who I am. Now I'm living the dream. Plus I'm walking tall. Top of all of y'all. You know who you are. Said I wouldn't go far. Oh, what you need is prayer. Oh, love, hope, joy, peace. Ooh. Hey, Lord. I'm so cool. Cause what I have is hard to find. Plus I'm smooth. Cause I can read between the lines. Pay close attention to me. I'ma teach you how to overcome adversity. So you know it ain't easy. Oh Lord, being breezy. What you need is prayer, love, joy, peace. What you need is prayer, love, hope, joy, peace. Ooh.
I love, I love, I love, I love, I love, I love, I love. So, what made you write about? What made you write about So Cool?
Well, so there are a couple sides to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not just one individual. I'm
Okay.
loving. I'm angry. I'm all of these things wrapped into one person. And so, depending on how I'm feeling or what the music is telling,
Mm-hmm.
you may get a different guy. But this
Mm.
song is, I've been accused of being overly confident
Mm.
a lot
Mm.
of times too. But I found that it's important that I think highly of myself.
Mm.
And there's sometimes I
Mm.
probably overdid it a little bit, but that's just how I feel. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm the coolest in the room.
Yeah.
I feel like from a gift wise, you know, what what I have to offer
Mm.
is second to none.
Mm.
And it's never an arrogant thing to where you look down on other people. But
Mm.
once you start to realize who you are,
Uh-huh.
you know, and I have a friend, she tells me all the time, you don't celebrate your victories enough,
Oh,
you
wow.
know. But
Wow.
every so often
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'll look back and I'll see, yeah, you
I did
did that or
good.
you got
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. You did that.
They can't do that like you,
That's true.
and then it'll come out in some records,
Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so this song is about how I feel about myself.
Nice.
And the cool thing is I didn't write that to try to make myself feel better about myself.
Uh-huh.
I already felt that way. So it was easy for me to just write my thoughts down, if that makes
Nice.
sense.
That makes
So
sense. That makes sense.
sometimes now I do have some records that I've written to encourage myself,
Hmm.
but that wasn't one of those records.
I think the one that I'm going to play next is one of the songs. Guess which one it is?
By myself?
No.
Oh, okay. Never is. Never. I love that song. I'm gonna tell you,
I
I,
love
I,
Never too.
it's hard for me to perform this song live
Why?
because so these last couple years, I've really been trying to find that place to where I allow myself to be vulnerable.
Okay.
Right. So a lot of men don't be vulnerable
Mm-hmm.
for so many reasons. The
Mm-hmm.
world is not conducive for men to be overly vulnerable.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We can show a little bit, but you better like tuck it in because
Yeah.
you got to get back to being the man and doing
Exactly.
what you got to do. But I've been really working on allowing myself to feel and to not be so guarded. So when you start to pull your walls down
Mm-hmm.
and you write songs like Never,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm really exposing how I felt in that moment.
Hmm.
And every time I sing it, I can feel when I'm getting ready to cry. I feel it. And
Oh
so
wow.
I I can hear myself without saying anything saying, boy, get yourself together. These people ain't paid to see you cry. That's what I start telling myself
Uh-huh.
on the
Uh-huh.
inside.
Uh-huh.
So I
Uh-huh.
get myself together and I close my eyes and do all of that. But this song, it's a very special song to me. And you can tell in the lyrics.
Well, everyone, here's the song that he's speaking of. This is Never by Chris Crain right here
It's
on
great.
the Hot Pepper Show. And we're going to come back to that because when you say that, it reminds me of something that you did. And yeah, so we'll come back to that. Everyone, this is Chris Crain with Never right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Never thought I could fly somewhere beyond the sky. Always wanted to find a love I could call mine, all mine. So much better than the last time. I can believe in love this time. Never thought I could win after losing again. All the dreams in my head, they would all pass me over and over. Times in my life when I just couldn't see the road up ahead and what was in store for me. I just couldn't see it. I only could believe. Honey, I must confess, you took me by surprise. Had my life all planned out, but you came and you changed my world. Now here I stand, a much better man. Those dreams in my head, they seem so much closer to me. Now I see clearly the time has finally come.
Wow. 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 Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, and it's very specific.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
when I wrote this song. I wrote it. This whole album, the Glow album, I wrote it from the guitar.
Okay.
Um, and it was this. The Glow album was kind of my ode to Bill Withers.
Okay.
And but I just wrote it line for line,
Mm.
um, line by line, what I was
Mhm.
feeling in that moment. This song probably took me 30 minutes to actually write.
That's it.
Uh, Probably even shorter than that. If you look at the elements, you look
Mhm.
at the elements, the melody is very consistent all the way through.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I wrote this song years ago, um, and the music is repetitive,
Mhm.
and it just kind of makes a circle. So think about
Mm.
walking the track. You go around one round,
Mhm.
nothing changes. You get
Mhm.
tired,
Mhm. But it's the
but
same
it's the same thing.
same thing.
And for me, that that's what make this song powerful. And there's a bridge in there where I threw a horn section in there. And shout out to my big brother, Derek Williams out of Nashville, Tennessee. He does all of my horn arranging. He's an amazing, amazing individual and a crazy musician. You know, his imagination is huge, you know, but he put up a great arrangement for this record. So
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, Dorian Green, producer out of Michigan. Hey, Dorian, I'm so happy you're joining. And June Murphy and everyone, Jackie, thank you guys for joining myself and Chris Crain. Okay, so the Chris Crain thing. When I saw you live for the first time in Houston, Texas, right?
Oh, yeah.
The thing that amazed me about you is that you guys, when you see him live, he was in a place that no one, you know, really people didn't know who he was unless the people who were there who knew who he was were there. So he had people that had no idea who he was. You were talking in third person about yourself. And I'm sitting there going, who does that? Who comes out and says, hey, everybody, give a hand for Chris Crain. I'm like, but you're Chris Crain. Hey, Chris Crain. Everybody give Chris Crain, Chris. And I'm thinking, but you did that to lighten up the crowd. So if they didn't know who you were, they would know who you were before you left. So if they didn't know anything else, they knew that Chris Crain was in Houston, Texas tonight.
Yeah.
Creative.
And I'm coming back to Houston soon.
When are you coming back to Houston?
I'm in Houston June the 9th. So this Put It in Motion tour is something that I've been working on for a while. And we got some stops to make. Houston is going to be the kickoff. So Michelle is helping me. She's doing all of the lead work in Houston. We got the venue already. And that show is going to be amazing. All of these songs live. Of course, we're doing Never. And we are also coming to Austin the very next day. So June 10th, June 9th, we're in Houston. June 10th, we're in Austin. We're finalizing some things. I just got word today that we actually got the venue.
Good.
And so
good.
I'm not going to talk about it too much until we get the paperwork done.
Exactly. So all you folks on here, because there's a lot of people on here from Austin. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that, June? You hear that, Jackie? You hear that, Teresa? Yeah. Look, I'm going down this line. Look at y'all. All you guys, Thunder Chick, come on, June Murphy, all y'all. Austin, Texas.
And I'm bringing a band with me.
Oh, this is going to be great.
And so it's going to be, I'll be switching between guitar and keyboard that night.
Okay.
But it's going to be a great, this show is going to tell two different stories, two different sides of me.
Okay.
Jazz and then soul, R&B, blues, and a little gospel.
Yeah.
But I am going to pour my heart out into this, to every show.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Chris. I have some more music.
Let's play some.
The song that I was going to play, which I love this song, this is featuring Tasha Nicole, and the song is One Day Someday, which is this is a song that is encouraging to me. It's like the beginning is kind of, and then it's like, okay, it's time to say how we really feel, how we are really just like, I'm feeling this, I'm honored, I'm blessed, I'm going to receive everything that is coming my way. So this is that encouraging song to me. So everyone, this is One Day Someday, Chris Crain featuring Tasha Nicole right here on The Hot Pepper Show.
It seems I'm running out of time. many things I've left behind. This changing world is still the same. There's always someone else to blame. My brain's on overload. This life won't let us live. Hey. So many moving parts, blurred lines won't let us heal. The world can be a scary place, so hard to keep a steady pace. True love is sometimes hard to find. Seems peace is destroyed by design. My brain's on overload. This life won't let us live. So many moving parts, blurred lines won't let us heal. We need more love. Yeah, we need to show more love. We need more. You ought to tell somebody to show more love. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you ought to love somebody. Show more love. Go on and give more love. Take a chance. We need to show more love. Oh, how I wish that things could change. And stories then we overcame. True love is often hard to find. So many things we've left behind.
I love it.
Yeah,
We need more love.
yeah,
We need more love.
yeah. That's my record. I got to give a shout out to my aunt Dot. She's watching. Hey, Annie, I
She
love
said,
you
I love
too.
you.
Yeah, I love. I used to love to stay at my aunt's house, and she would make these strawberry cheesecakes.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, Annie.
them
Uh, uh,
cream cheese. I'll be back in Mississippi soon, Eddie.
so, what is it that you love about family? Why is family so important to you? Because you have your children and you have
Yeah,
your beautiful wife. So, what does family mean to you?
family means everything. I think for me, I left Mississippi and I was away from everybody,
Mm-hmm.
and I really got a chance to see what being away from people that really do love you. I
Mm,
got a chance to see how they really felt, and it's nothing like, and I've been going away from Mississippi for almost 30 years now.
mm, wow.
Um, yeah, I like that. Um, but
I'm sorry.
there's nothing like being around people who know you for real, and to
Yeah.
me, it's family is important because, those are the people that are going to rock with you regardless.
Mm-hmm.
They're going
Mm-hmm.
to rock with you regardless, and so it's very touching to see my cousin Kevin get online
Yeah.
and he's watching, and then I see my aunt pop in, and
Yeah.
that's important because that's that unconditional support And they're not going to wait until you're up to support you. They root you all
the way,
whether you there or not.
Yeah.
And so it's nothing like family. I'm actually going to get on the road a couple weeks and drive to Cincinnati just to see my brother.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Aunt Dot, you need to type in some stuff that we don't know about Chris. Come on, Annie, tell us.
She can say some stuff. You don't say nothing, Ain't Dot.
Ain't Dot.
Don't tell too much stuff, Ain't.
Ain't Dot. I'm respecting the elders. Ain't Dot. The floor is yours. You can type it in. We can listen to this next song because this is a request, and I'm trying to get this request in. This is a request from Miss Michelle Tracy Hooks. She want to hear some Soul Ties. So I'm going to play some Soul Ties. This is Soul Ties by Chris Crain. And Ain't Dot, you can type some information on the chat because he doesn't control the chat. So give us some juice on him, okay? Good. Ain't Dot, give us some juice.
Leave the juice at home.
Everyone, this is Chris Crain with Soul Ties right here on The Hot Pepper Show.
Myself thinking of you often, all the joy, the pain we shared made no difference. Our situation, I knew we'd always care because we got those so come on tight. Although we're not together anymore, I can see it in your eyes. There's no spite when you see me with her and I see you with him. We can smile and be happy for each other. I can't believe it. Oh, you give me all I need. Me. Come on. Dreaming. Oh, you make me wanna scream, 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 scream. I love to see your smiling face, and I love to feel your warm embrace. You make me better, yes, a better man. I'm convinced that no one can do me like you can. Said I'm glad to know you, and I'm blessed to have you. You're my star, shining in the night. Oh, you're the best thing smoking. Oh, vows will never be broken. I'm the rough and you're my diamond girl.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Michelle, for reminding us of that song. I forgot
Soul
about that
Time. I
song.
ain't
Soul
heard that in
Ties.
a long time.
I
Jeez.
know. This is the show to hear it because I'm gonna bring it out.
Yeah, I see.
Hello. So where does the old? Because I know that people have noticed this. I don't know if you. I hope you guys have noticed this. Where does the "Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord" come from? Oh Lord, where does "Oh Lord"
I
come
heard
from?
I heard this blues singer do this um, some years ago, but he wasn't doing it like I'm doing it. But
Okay.
he wasn't saying "Oh Lord," he was saying something else. But it was so fly the way he just kept every so often he had his thing in there, and I don't even know if he realized he was doing it, but it caught my attention.
Uh huh.
And one time I was singing and I did it, and I said, "Oh Lord," and I've been doing that for years. It's just even when I'm singing in church, I highlight "Oh Lord" real quick. But it has its own kind of ring about it. That's it. Thank you, ain't that?
Well, I won't say too much about him, but he's Chris. Good sometime, but it's coming back on him. So that means good sometime, as in when her is that her son that beat you up?
Yeah, that's our older son. That's my older
So
cousin.
that's so she's saying that yeah. He thank you, Annie. Good sometimes, but it's coming
He,
back on him.
he talking about my son,
Your son.
little Chris. So allegedly, this is alleged. When I was younger, when I was a kid, I was allegedly a bad kid. Allegedly. Notice I keep saying allegedly.
Ain't Dot. Ain't Dot. We need the truth. Ain't Dot.
It's
She's
8:30, ain't it?
she's
Ain't
our
it?
only witness because we don't. No one else on here knows you.
And you can't believe my cousin. So
You saying you can't believe your Annie?
no. I'd never say that.
Okay, so ain't Dot. We need you to let us know. Was he bad? Allegedly.
Next song,
You know,
please.
because there's your story, her story, and the story. So
Yeah.
what's it gonna be, Annie? Come on, Annie. Come on through. Come on. We need to hear from you. Oh Lord. Come on.
Next song.
Well, I have one more song, and this is yes and yes. Yes and yes. Yes, he was, and yes. Thank you, Annie. I can't say what I know. Wait, you beat him up. Come on and tell us what you know. You were beating him up, Calvin. Um, so this song right here is another sexy song to me. It has a blues feel, and it is just it's like that intimate grinding. Ain't Dot is on here, so I'm trying to keep this friendly. Hey, look here. Ain't Dot done toned down the interview. When we get to this part. Thank you, Ain't Dot. This is when you sent me this song, I immediately it just reminded me of this. I'm so glad you should be proud of him, even though you beat him up. But this song is like a it's like a sneak and get it song. You know, like I'm gonna put it in motion. I'm gonna put it in motion. Ain't nobody else got to know. And when that song come on, I'm looking at you across the room, and I'm like, man. Now when we get home, but while we here, let's get on this floor and just kind of tease each other a little bit and be like, we're gonna put it in
Oh yeah.
motion. So that's the G version that since Ain't Dot is on here. So
Put it in motion. I love this record too.
so how did this come about? How did the lyrics of this come about? Because it's very simple, very direct, but everyone can understand what you're saying.
Oh, for sure. So this record, when I was in San Antonio,
Oh, wow.
I got a call um, from a manager of an artist back home, back in Mississippi.
Uh-huh.
She's a blues artist,
Okay.
and so he needed a record for a female artist.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Asked me to write a record. I
Mm-hmm.
said, sure.
Mm-hmm.
When I got back to Milwaukee, I wrote Put It in Motion
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
for a female blues singer.
Right.
Now, there's a line that you're going to hear that says, I'm just trying to get closer.
Mm-hmm.
The original line was, come take a dip in my ocean.
Ow.
So this song was written initially. This song was initially written for a female artist, and you know how it is. People, they get funny style, and
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
they just went away. I sent them the record. They loved the record based upon what he said. Then I heard nothing else from him about it. I waited a couple weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, you know what? This thing's starting to feel good to me. So I went back in the lab and started to rewrite these lyrics to fit me.
Yeah.
And, you know, I came up with Put It in Motion. Before I released it, I sent it out to as many DJs as I could possibly send.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And got a very overwhelming response. People loved the record. It moved up on the charts on the Urban Influencer a little bit.
Uh-huh.
You know, so yeah, this is how we got Put It in Motion. It's a really hot record. I wouldn't have necessarily written this record for me. The style, the bluesy, it's really blues. More Southern soulish. You would have never gotten a record out of me for me like that. But
Yeah.
I'm glad I wrote it because I like the feel. It feels good.
I'm glad you wrote it too. Because, man, this song is woof.
See, I thought you was talking about, at first I thought you was talking about Slip Away.
You know what? Why is it that, how are you bringing up, you know what? Okay, we're going to do Slip Away. Because I had Slip Away and I went to Put It in Motion. It's right here on my list. I was like, so everyone, we teased out a little bit with the Put It in Motion.
We'll come back to that.
We'll come back to that's going to be our last song. I'll give them your website again in case people are just not getting on, so they can contact you on all your social media platforms, so they can get in contact with you.
For sure.
Now's the time.
Oh, are you okay? Oh. So you can reach me on Facebook at Chris Crain, ChrisCrain, or my music page, Chris Crain Music. Instagram, you can reach me at Chris Crain 1. YouTube is Mr. Chris Crain. But you can find all of my music, show dates, merchandise on my website. You can also buy tickets on my website for the upcoming shows that are going to be in the city near you. That's Chris Crain, 1 music.com. That's Chris Crain, 1 music.com. Yeah, I kind of zoned out. I was thinking about the records and what I'm getting ready to say.
You were thinking about Put It in Motion. You were like, what?
That's another conversation. I ain't even on here, so we can't talk about that.
Look here, Annie says, I am sorry, but I am here. That's what she said. That's what Aunt Dot said. She said, I'm sorry, but I'm here. Annie's in the room.
Hey,
Thank
I
you,
love you, Annie.
Everyone, this is Slip Away to Glory. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, he didn't. Yeah, slip away. Here it is, you guys. Chris Crain right here on the Hot Pepper Show. Oh, well, it would be nice if I turned the sound up. That was a great introduction, though. Here it is, you guys. Slip Away right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Your it says it's too soon. So I sit back, look at you, and I think about you in my arms. Oh yeah, but I understand time has passed. All that we could ever be is free. But sometimes I just wanna, oh Lord, to glory with you. Hey, and get as far away as I can. Reality. You know that I know that we are free just to be who we are. Created to be this devious, sensual, physical connection we share. So wrong. If I don't get away and get my mind to a safe place, to feeling strong all alone, if God don't help me, I might. Ooh, Lord, hey, to glory with you, oh Lord. Get as far away as I can from reality. Sometimes I'm at a loss for words, so I'll just say, oh Lord, you make me feel so good inside. Woo. I know it's wrong, but I said I know it's wrong, yeah. But sometimes I just wanna and get as far away as I can. Reality. Ooh, Lord, Lord. Ooh. Hey, Lord. To glory with you, baby. Yeah, yeah. But sometimes I just wanna get as far away as I can from reality.
Look at there.
Yeah.
Look at there. Nice, 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 nice. Okay.
We can put it in motion now.
After we slip away.
After we slip away, then you go put it in motion.
Look at you. Try to do the little segue. Okay, so someone wants to know, are you on the background vocals?
Yes.
That woo woo sounded like D'Angelo. Woo
Yeah.
woo 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 woo.
And I'm actually love you, ain't it? Love you, ain't it?
Ain't he? That's what he said. See, he trying to get you off. You don't have to leave. Ain't Dot, you don't have to leave. Please stay on. We are very respectful. I don't know about Chris because Chris was bad.
Hilarious. Lord have mercy.
There you go. Lord have mercy.
Oh man. Yeah, that was one of my favorite songs that I used to perform that song all the time. I love Slip Away.
Yeah. To glory with you.
With you. That's
Woo,
right.
woo, woo. Okay, yeah, you don't have to leave, ain't that? Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. So everyone, I want to say thank you. First of all, thank you for taking the time to come and hang out with me. Not only you, Chris, but everyone else on this feed. Thank you
Yes.
for believing in the Hot Pepper Show, and much more to come. I'm supposed to have Will Downing, just to let you guys know, this coming, next Monday, which will be the 27th. I'm not sure. So, he just lost his daughter. So I don't know if it's going to take place. We might have to postpone it, but I will let you know as soon as I can if Will Downing is going to be on the show on Monday. And
Prayers
if
up
not,
for Will.
yes, condolences out to him and his family. So if not, I might put someone else in there, but yeah, just stand by. But thank you for supporting here on Mondays, 7 o'clock on neosoulcipher.com, the platform. And also, I do my show on KAZI every Saturday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. At kazifm.org. So, two platforms for you to hear nothing but great music by great artists that I love listening to. And you reminded me of me when you had said that you make music for you, right? You're not trying to please anyone else. And I used to always think it was kind of selfish because someone told me that's kind of selfish of me because they asked me, so the music that you play on your show, do you play what's hot? Do you play what's on the top, 100? And I says, I play music that I like.
Yeah.
And they were like, that's just impossible. I said, no, because I believe I have a great ear for music and I love great music, and there's a lot of great music. So I play on Saturdays, and I have people on here that I interviewed that I like. Like if I was in my car listening or online listening to a show, I would love to listen to my show because I play the music that I like. And they were like, that's just kind of arrogant. I says, no, I don't think so. Because we live in a world now, we live in a time to where radio is playing stuff that it doesn't make sense at times to me. It just doesn't make sense that that is going into your brain and you're letting it sit there in your brain. And then what happens is your actions that come out is because of what you are listening to. Yeah. So I listen to great music. I listen to music that has a meaning. I play music that has a meaning. It's all about the instruments. It's all about what you're saying. And that's what I play. And I think it's important. So I continue to do that. So if people think that's arrogant, then it's arrogant, but there are artists that need to be heard.
And thank you for doing that, because there are artists who wouldn't get a platform if it wasn't for people like you who are bold enough to not follow the trends, and you march to the beat of your own drum, and it's a good beat. I mean, so thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. So everyone, Chris Crain, say your name again.
Chris Crain.
I can't
Chris
say
Crain.
it. Chris Crain.
Yeah.
Go on and give him a little, a bit of how you act on stage when you lead into the Chris Crain. Okay.
Okay. I want you guys to put your hands together for, put me on the spot. We're going to introduce this next record, and it's called Put It in Motion. Put your hands together and welcome to the stage or to the station and to the whatever we're playing this through, Mr. Chris Crain, everybody. Yeah.
Could hang all night, passing time away. Oh no. After 2 or 3 drinks, we've loosened up enough to let the music play. I done made up my mind, I'm ready to lock you in, so let's make it real. You want to do. I'm trying to get closer, honey. It's just me and you. I knew I wanted you. time I saw you. The vibe was strong enough to light my fire. So honey, make up your mind. Come bless me. I'm ready now, so let's take it there. Hey, let's put it in motion. You can do what you want to do. Girl, I'm trying to be stroking. Oh, love. Honey, it's just me and you.
Got me over here dancing.
Oh, that is so cool. I love it. Thank you so much. You are like the best. This has been a great show. Have you enjoyed yourself?
I have 100%.
Oh, so nice. Well, you're coming back when that album comes out,
And it's coming too. It's a
and it's
strong
coming.
album.
Oh, so do you want to share at least one of the artists on there that is going to be on that project?
So I just finished the record with Frank McCombs. We have a duet, and
Yes.
I have another record with Mark Kibble from Take Six.
Okay.
Take Six is one of my all-time favorite groups ever. And then
Nice.
there's another artist. Her name is Marva King, and she's on
Okay.
the record, and she's killing it. And there's another feature. We haven't locked it in yet, but um, um, I'm hoping that it's going to work itself out.
It's going to work itself out. I know that it's going to work itself out because my fingers, my toes, well, my toes aren't that long. I would say my toes are crossed, but maybe is my second toe longer than my big toe?
Uh, I don't know, but
I'll never
hopefully,
tell.
hopefully that's going to happen. And but this album, I'm changing the name of the album. The name
Okay.
of the album was going to be Diagnosed.
Diagnosed?
Diagnosed, yeah.
Okay.
But now, because it's so many things that are coming together
Uh-huh.
that was would be considered a dream come true for me. Like to work with Mark Kibble from Take Six, one of the most prolific arrangers and singers. Now you got Frank McCombs on the record.
Wow.
You know, so the name of this record, the album is going to be called Dreams,
Dreams. Okay. Okay.
and it just kind of puts things into perspective. You know, just kind of or full circle. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's going to be something, but it's an exciting album. I think it's some of my best work.
Okay.
Some great writing, as well as now the musicianship has caught up with the writing, the confidence. I know myself. I know how to do what I need to do when I need to do it,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
how it's supposed to be done.
Right.
The quality of the records is great. And, you know, I got a chance to feature and work with some people that I've mentored along the way, and they've
Okay.
become great producers and artists. Sometimes God allows you to see the fruit of your labor.
Right. Right.
And so on this project, I have a record by a young guy's name is Chris Carter.
Okay.
And when I was 14, 15 years old, he was 6, 7, and watching me play drums at church.
Oh
Now
wow.
he's a producer, and he's not just your regular producer. This kid is amazing. He's not a kid anymore either, but
Yeah. Yeah.
but God has
Yeah.
allowed me to see him grow, and so he got a couple tracks on the album. And
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
so
thank
I'm
you for
excited about this
sharing
project.
that. I'm
Yeah,
excited too. So when that album comes out, you'll have to come back, and then I think it'll be great for you to feature or have the artist that you're featured with to come on the interview also, so we can
that would
they can
be
they can
crazy. Yes,
pop in and out.
that would be
And
crazy.
I know that we're pressed for time because we gotta go. I gotta let you out of here. But I I forgot to mention, and this is so important that you need to mention this. If you can tell them quickly about what you do for the children, because that is so important, because you're responsible for the future. And arts is so important for the future of our children. So tell them about what you do for the kids.
So real fast, I have a foundation called the Better Project Awareness Foundation Incorporated, and essentially we use music as a platform to touch the lives of young people. Last 3, 4 years, I've touched over 1,000 kids.
Mm.
Um, but we use music because music is the thing that changed my life and gave me the confidence to face the world, to be able to do the things we put those I use that to help those kids. Inside of my music programs, I offer we cover topics like anger management,
Mm.
um, self-esteem,
Mm.
and all of those things that our kids suffer from at a young age. I sponsor free music camps. And so, one of the great things about this Put It in Motion tour that's happening is that I am going to be taking these camps, these free music camps, to some of the cities where I'll be doing the concerts in. And so, in Houston, we're working on setting that up now.
Mm.
The concert is that Friday night, but Friday morning from 9 until about 1, I'll be sponsoring my free music day camp for kids ages 6 to 16.
Mm.
And so it's exciting.
Mm.
And I'm hoping we can bring it to Austin as well.
Mm.
But you can find out more about these camps on the websites. That's tbpaf1music.com. Again, that's T as in Tom, B as in boy, TB, P as in people, A is in Apple, and F is in Frank. The number one, then music.com.
Ain't dot. Ain't
TBAF,
dot. Ain't dot. Ain't dot. Come get your,
music.com.
ain't dot. Come get, because
I,
you got a piece of paper in front of you. Write down that again, because I'm like going, T who? TV.
I'm going to put it in the chat really quick. But
Okay.
Pepper, see, you know what? You know me now. It's 8:51,
And you get up at 4:30 in the morning. I know.
4 a.m.
I'm sorry, 30 minutes. You get up at 4 a.m. Okay.
And give me my 30 minutes now.
Look at, see, Michelle says, I couldn't keep up. Exactly.
TBPAF1music.com. I just put it in the chat, everybody. You can go and check it out.
He put it in a private chat. Lord
I put it in
Jesus.
private chat.
Yeah,
Oh, wait a
Lord
minute.
Jesus.
Okay, here we go. Well, Lord,
Oh, Lord.
ain't nowhere to write in the comments.
Watch here. There it is.
You threw it out there for me.
For all to see. There it is.
There we go. Thank you so much. Cool,
Thank
cool
you.
one. Cool one.
Well,
I
I'm the cool
appreciate
one,
you.
but the Neo Soul didn't
Okay,
try
they
again.
got it in there for me.
Yeah,
Okay,
they got it in there for you. So thank
I
y'all for
appreciate
listening.
that. Thank you guys for listening. And you can find out on my website as well where I'll be performing.
Okay.
And, hopefully I'm coming to a city near you.
Okay.
And please come see me. Come get them tickets and have a good time. Let your soul get fed.
I know that's right.
Good
I know
soul
that's right.
music.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
You're
for having
always
me.
welcome, fam. When you come through, I'll be cooking for you again,
I
cooking some
can't wait.
breakfast and
I can't wait.
sending some sausage back with you. I was like, did you eat the sausage? You like, yeah, that sausage was gone when we got back.
Yeah, it didn't last long at all. It was real good. And I don't do the whole pork thing, but hey,
It was good.
I got some good pigs down there in Austin. I don't know if they came from the there's some three gates in the east, the gospel song. Them pigs came from heaven because them that sausage was so good.
He said them
I
pigs
almost had
came
to
from
jump on my
heaven.
son because he trying to get my sausage. But yeah, but yeah, this was great, Pepper. Thank you again for having me.
You're welcome.
You guys go and follow me on social media,
Yes.
Instagram, Facebook. I'm trying to get my IG. Um, and the final show of the tour is in Milwaukee, August 26th. We're
Oh,
locking in the venue.
we going to Milwaukee.
Y'all
What?
come to Milwaukee. It won't be cold. It'll still be nice.
I was like,
And
yeah,
then,
will it be cold?
no, I ain't gonna be cold. I'll cook breakfast, but we ain't gonna have no sausage.
So you need me to bring some sausage with me?
Well, man, we do some turkey sausage, but
Turkey sausage is great. Yes, I do turkey
yeah,
sausage. Yes. Yes. So everyone, here's the shirt. Madam Queen.
go
Well,
to the website.
go to the website. Look at me holding to the side. Madam Queen, y'all. Go to the website. Great shirts to have. Because of my cousin, the trainer. Hey, I'm able to get this shirt. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Okay. Everyone, Chris Crain, thank you again.
Guys, have a good
Much
night.
love
you,
to you.
Pepper.
You guys, see you on next Monday, the 27th. Hopefully, I will have Will Downing. I will let you know if not. But yes. And it's been great. I love you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for supporting the Hot Pepper Show. Thank you for supporting Neo Soul Cypher. And thank you for supporting the Hot Pepper Show on KZI. Much love to you. And everyone chiming in there. Y'all want your little comments up there. Thumbs up, Jay Turtle. Thank you for tuning in. So when Chris comes to Texas, yes, he said he's coming to Texas, Austin and Houston. Good night. Thank you also, Monique. He's coming, so please support the artists when they come, okay? Please support them. So it's been great. Love you. See you guys on... Why are you still waving?
Oh, okay. Bye.
I took you out. I was like, why is he waving? He's in the background doing this. I'm like, what do you want to come back on? I don't understand. I don't get it. Thank you. Yes, it was a beautiful interview. I so enjoyed it. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for, promoting and doing all of that. So it is much needed. It's been great. You guys, I'm out of here. I got to go get something to eat. Oh, no, it's too late to eat. I can't eat after 9 o'clock because I have to continue to get in this shirt. It's a must. So you guys have a great week, and whatever you do, make it count. Okay. That's all I can tell you. Love you. Much love. Bye.